to the new series, guys. The series where I'll be sharing with you guys what I've learned. And today we have Limitless by Jim Quick or Quick or Quick. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, but I've read his book. So the book is about how to learn anything. And the core concept of this book is that there is truly no limit to your brain. The only infinite resource that exists in the world is actually human potential or imagination or ability to think. And the only limit that you have is the one that you impose on yourself or the others impose on you. Jim introduced 3 areas which he calls 3 M's that you need to improve on in order to learn or in order to improve anything. These areas are mindset, motivation, and method. If you lack in any one of these areas, the chances are that you are hindering your growth. Let us start with the mindset. So our beliefs, our assumptions, and our attitude, we are not born with it. We pick these things up as we go along. We pick these things up from our parents, from our environment, from our school, from our friends, and basically from the things that we interact with. And some of these beliefs can be limiting beliefs, which means that they put you in a box and they put a label on you. For example, if you tell a child that he's bad at studying or he's not smart, you're putting a label on him, and the chances are that he's also gonna think that he's not smart, and that's why he's gonna struggle with his studies. First of all, we need to identify what our limiting beliefs are, and we need to understand that it's completely possible to do anything, to learn anything, and to improve your mental ability. And that is what Jim calls being limitless. So stop thinking whatever it is that you think you cannot do, you can do. And like Jim says, you need to have these 3 things in order to learn that thing. We have never been told how to learn. And I like something that Jim says. It's not your job to like, love, or respect me. It's mine. So start doing more of those things that you want to do or you want to learn. And don't be a people pleaser, man. You cannot please everyone all the time. And trust me, if you'll try, you'll just end up very miserable. Now let's come to motivation. The word that you've been heard so many times, and you probably used it as an excuse to not do something, because I've had. There are some days when you wake up and you don't want to do, you don't feel like doing something, you feel very unmotivated and you end up doing nothing. But motivation is not something that you have, it's something that you do. Where does this motivation come from? In the book, Jim says it comes from having a purpose, having a passion, and having a goal. These 3 things are very, very important for you to be self-motivated. So first of all, you need to have a passion, you need to have a purpose, and you need to have a goal, and you'll have endless motivation after it. Jim says that passion finding is like dating, because you need to date multiple people in order to find that one true love. And when you find that one true love, you shouldn't let it go. But it's also not very good to limit yourself with only one passion. You can have multiple passions at the same time. For the past 6 weeks now, every day that when I wake up, I remind myself that what are my passions, what do I want to achieve in my life, what can I do today to make myself get closer to that goal. You've got the proper mindset, you've got the motivation. But if the method that you're using is not right, you won't be able to make good progress. And in the book, Jim talks about multiple processes, multiple methods to improve your focus, your concentration, your memory, speed reading. I'll share with you guys a few things that I found really helpful. And one of these things is to whenever you want to learn something, put yourself in the peak state of curiosity. And what that means is, for example, let's say I feel like not reading this article that I need to read for my exam tomorrow. What can help you in that scenario is try to get curious about the thing that you have to learn. Mind your posture, sit properly and in a good environment, because mind will follow what your physical body is doing. Kids are the best learner because they don't have these things in their mind and they're always curious. Another thing is you can learn to focus. Focus is not something that is limited. Everything with your mind, you can learn it. The more you do it, the better you will get at it. We are too good at being interrupted because every day we are getting multiple notifications. There are so many distractions that's why we are so good at not being focused. So you just need to reverse it. You just need to learn how to focus. The more you do it, the better you will get at it. Most of the time when we fail to remember something, the issue isn't retention, but rather attention. Finally, speed reading. Speed reading is basically be able to read faster and able to maintain the same comprehension. And why speed reading can be a game changer is because if I can read faster, I can get a lot done a lot quicker, which can help me save time. So there are multiple things that you can do to increase your reading speed. One of the things is that you can try right now, and it will increase your speed instantly, is to use finger as a pointer while reading. So basically your vision is jumping from one area of focus to another area of focus. So but when you guide it using your finger, so it actually focus on that one line that you are putting your finger on. And if you want to learn more about speed reading, I'll link a video in the description and you can check that out. And I've been trying to increase my speed as well. I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and I can assure you that I can indeed read faster. So there you go. Those are the things that I've learned from this book. And if you feel like this video was helpful or you found something interesting, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.